I'm getting emails. People are trying to contact other people to get to me. Oh, first of all, aren't you aware that Jinx is a sock account? Aren't you aware that Jinx is really a secret detractor? Jinx is working with Secret Limited. Jinx is working with Keemstar. Jinx is actually financed by Keemstar. I'm hearing all this stuff. Now, you have to understand something. Just because I hear it, and sometimes I joke about it on stream, doesn't mean I believe it, all right? It's funny because then someone else contacted me, and they're like, you're crazy. You're talking about all this stuff on your streams. That's just crazy talk. That's the point I'm making. Like, that's the crazy point that I'm trying to make with you guys, all right? And, that this stuff is nuts, right? I mean, seriously, in what world is there any evidence of any of this? All right? None. Zero. There's no evidence of any of this. Now, here's the thing. I understand why people are skeptical. Jinx, since you're here, because Jinx is in the chat, by the way, we have to address the elephant in the room. Jinx, you want to know why people are skeptical? Because you might not realize this. Over the years, I've had some people who've come by who are big supporters who then turned out to basically be scumbags. 100 subs. And people are like, holy shit, like, what is this? Then all of a sudden, he's dropping cheer, 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 cheer. And he's dropping so many cheers that the pop-ups wouldn't stop. It was like pop-up, 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 pop-up. There were streams with just constant pop-ups. They wouldn't even end because there was so much of this, okay?
I don't know. This might be Tutankhamun 2.0, Phil.
Then he starts tipping, and he starts tipping over the top. I mean, I'm not kidding. Thousands upon thousands of dollars, okay? So this guy's obviously loaded, and no one knows who he is. And everyone starts talking about him and making every stream about him.
This sounds really similar to this situation,
What ends up happening is,
it sounds
he's around
just
for a
like
couple
what's
of
happening
weeks, and
right
all
now.
of a sudden, after doing this on and off for like 2 weeks,
Right.
all
He's
of a sudden
describing
his
what's
demeanor
happening.
changes. Now he starts getting demanding. Now he starts saying things to me like, hey, well, since I contributed, you should play Street Fighter V tonight because that's what I want to see. And I'm like, now, wait a minute. The thing was, after a couple of streams of that and me basically saying, nah, I'm not going to keep changing what I want to play, he basically started making rude comments and jokes that were detractor comments. And within about a week, all of a sudden, I get this weird email from him that's like, oh, so now I know how you really are, and, you know, I hate you now, and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I don't even know what he's talking about. With this guy, he just kind of lost his mind and flipped. All of a sudden, I get a chargeback for every tip this guy ever gave me. So this was like thousands upon thousands of dollars that hits me with chargebacks.
He tipped again to tell him to unban him.
All right. So I ended up keeping all the money, but it took me months of fighting with PayPal, going back and forth, showing evidence that this guy had contributed, what he was saying in my chats and stuff. And basically, after going back and forth, I won all of those. Okay? But that's just one case, all right? There's been other cases. Let me give you another one, all right? At one point, and again, this was still when I was on Twitch, there was someone who was showing up and tipping every day. And no one knew who they were because they kept showing up with different names and different accounts, but they were always showing up with giant tips. So everyone was like, who could this be or whatever? So come to find out, about a month passes of these big tips coming in, and they all get charged back. But it's a little different from the Tutankhamun situation, okay? In this situation, this person, get this, had gone on the black market and had purchased dozens upon dozens of stolen credit card numbers. And they were going around, not just me, because this was happening to other streamers as well at the time. They were going around to streamers, tipping them a ton of money, just to have those all get charged back later through fraud.
He talks about this from time to time.
So here I am thinking, here's all this income coming in, and the next thing I know, within like 2-3 weeks, all of it gets charged back and taken away from me because it was actually fraudulent transactions. Now, the difference here
they should take all your money away
is that there's no way to dispute those. All you can do is show the evidence of what happened, and if it's proven to be real fraud, like real credit card fraud, then, you know, essentially that money's going to get returned. There's nothing you can do about it. When there's actual real credit card fraud being performed, there's real no defense against it, all right? Now, it was happening so often because it happened not once, not twice. This was happening for like 3-4 months in a row. I had to start instituting changes to my streams so that people couldn't do duplicate tips. I had to put in protection so that I would check tips to see if they were verified PayPal accounts and stuff. And there was a whole meme going on for a while, the verified tip meme. And it was me, I had an emote with me with a magnifying glass with the PayPal logo and shit like that. All right? So, excuse me. Basically, you know, I've been through the ringer with this stuff. All right? I've definitely been through this before. So, Jinx, I just want you to understand. This is nothing personal against you. You're going to have people who are going to come in. They're going to be skeptical when someone who no one really knows who you are, which is good. That's a very good thing that no one knows who you are. Don't give anyone hints if you're someone who's been around before, someone who maybe people know. Don't give anyone any indications of who you are. Don't give any oh, I live here. Don't do that. Stay as anonymous as you possibly can. Trust me. This is the best course of action for you, okay? And, thank you for your contributions. I've been talking with Jinx all week about this in chat, and he claims they're all legitimate, and he actually is having fun kind of joking about the detractor shit that people are saying about him. Like I said, first, oh, well, Jinx is definitely only iced coffee. Only iced coffee, who hasn't been around for years. I mean, yes, only iced coffee used to be a big contributor. Then for a while they were a moderator, and then they were demodded, and I haven't really had constant interaction or any kind of discussion with only iced coffee in about 2 years.
Yeah, there's no way anybody could lie, Phil.
Who, again, we haven't seen on streams in years. But it must be him secretly behind the scenes. That's what I'm being told next. Then it's, oh no, it's not only iced coffee, and it's not Planet Jeff. It's a secret detractor. And we talk with Jinx every day on a Discord chat, and we plot out your downfall and all these tricks and traps that we've laid out to set you up and shut you down, darksydephil. We cannot wait for your downfall. I'm not kidding. This is the shit that people say all over the internet.
Phil,
of generosity.
There's always a catch, dude.
And I understand. A lot of people would be skeptical of that. Yeah, even me. In some part, I am definitely skeptical too. All right? So, I just want to say, and clearing the air here, I don't think that there's any situation, unless we knew who it was. Like, let's say it was a chat regular. Someone who's been here for years and years, and all of a sudden they say, hey, I came into some money and I want to help you out, and they start tipping a lot. Then maybe there would be like, okay, no actual question that this is legit. Is there some question that Jinx's tips are legit? Of course there is. I mean, why wouldn't there be? Where we have hit the funding goal, we've had a hat and a vest. We haven't done that. I couldn't even tell you when the last time we did that. Was it 2020 with the vest streak, perhaps? It probably was, right?
I don't know. You don't stop talking, Phil.
So that's absolutely crazy. And I want to say, obviously, first of all, thank you to Jinx, who's been a major, major, major reason why. But there have been other people this week as well. And we should also give credit where credit is due.
Yeah.
The regulars who show up and contribute in any way every day, as well as the people who came and did big tips and things
that contribute
along the way because they said, hey, I want to contribute and keep the streak going. And
you made $4 last night.
Okay. A lot of people are talking about it in a dramatic way, right? Is it real or not? Will there be the rug pulled out from under darksydephil in a week or two? I would hope not. Okay, really, honestly, I would hope not.
Oh,
we're all
the rug
going through
pull,
this
it's
now.
coming,
we see
dude.
what's going on. So
the rug pull's coming.
We gotta hope that Jinx. I give you the benefit of the doubt.
He's so scared, dude.
You haven't done anything negative whatsoever in my eyes.
He's so scared.
In the chat or anything,
Phil.
You've been a great addition to the streams. You're watching every stream. You're literally on every stream, right? This week. So
he's plotting on your downfall,
so far, it looks good, and and I'm really, really, really appreciative. Understand why is there so much drama around it? Because my detractors hate to see me successful. They absolutely, positively hate it. They wish nothing but me to somehow get, hurt in various ways. And the fact that I've actually had a week where we've had unprecedented levels of support is driving them freaking nuts. All right? So that's why you're seeing the drama you're seeing here. Will it go away? Doubtful. Doubtful. As long as we have big contributors, the drama always continues. But as long as you are protecting your identity, then hopefully it won't be a big deal. So please do your best, Jinx, to protect your identity and everyone else. All I can say is this. I can't tell everyone, hey, don't talk about support.
The drama continues.
But what I will say is this. It's not cool to harass people.
You're so right,
when I see people coming in to this stream, and literally, here's what they say. Oh, well, we hit the vest streak today. Do you think that the support will continue? What about Jinx? Is he coming? Is Jinx going to drop a member bomb? Is Jinx going to do tip? Is Jinx going to do that? You're gone. Because that's what my streams are all about. We're doing a segment now to address the elephant in the room.
What's up,
Alyosha? We're getting it out of the way, right? But that's not what my streams are about. You want to casually bring it up every once in a while. I mean, I'm not going to harp on you for doing that. But literally, when you come into the chat and all you're talking about is this, that's my job. I am the streamer. I'm the one running the business, not you. It's not your place to come in and asking what levels of support we're going to get today. And is Jinx going to drop a tip today? What the fuck is it your concern? It's not. So mind your own business and stop trying to act like your business is mine. This would be the same as someone walking into an Italian restaurant. Gee, I wonder how much the restaurant's going to make today. Come on, everyone. Come buy the high dollar wine and food. Everyone get in this restaurant. And the owner walks up. He's like, who the fuck are you? Like, why are you doing this? This is my place. Get the fuck out. What are you, an asshole?
This is my land.
Right? It's kind of the same thing. So let's relax with the nonsense, okay? Seriously. Relax with the nonsense, and let's just have a good time. Hey, this is great. Again, it's not your business in any way, shape, or form to be talking about that stuff. It's mine. So if I choose to talk about it, yeah, I'm the streamer and I can. If I want to talk about anything, I can because I'm the streamer. You have no reason to criticize me because I decided to talk about something on my own stream. I'm the one who steers the conversation because I'm the one making the content. You understand? I just love these people who are now sitting here. Why do you talk about this for 20 minutes? Because I'm the streamer. And if I feel like it's pertinent and it's something that we should address, I will. And if you don't like that, tough shit, start your own stream. Then you get to decide what gets talked about on your stream too.
Hey.
It's pretty simple cause and effect.
That's what we're doing, Phil.
All right. Now, ladies and gentlemen,
Phil.
We've pretty much covered everything. There was a couple of
your
news
advice,
stories
Phil.
that I get. He says, ignore people starting drama. I know it's hard. You end up being this stuff to way more people. Oh, I didn't even say bring. Here's the thing, Bloomcat, all right? I know, all right, as a content creator and with the amount of idiots out there who just literally will make drama out of anything I say and do, I'm damned if I do and I'm damned if I don't. If I never had a segment addressing the support this week, and Jinx in particular doing that support, it would always be an elephant in the room. We'd always have people coming into this chat talking about it constantly. And then if I say stop, they're like, oh, well, I didn't know. How would I know? Right? Now I've addressed it. Now the topic's out there. It's done. And people know the rules. And it's that simple. Right? It's like if I didn't bring it up, it would just be bad. And if I bring it up, oh, well, now people will talk about it. Well, guess what? They were talking about it anyway. All right? But here's the truth. It's all about what's on my streams and off my streams. Okay? And here's what I mean by that. We just talked about it. Correct? The topic is done. No, literally the topic is done. But now all the white noise outside my streams, all the echo chamber of drama idiots will now be talking about it. I don't care. Okay? I don't care. I don't care what any moron outside of this stream says or does about anything on this stream. At all. I don't give two shits about any of it. I don't. What I care about is what happens here on my stream, in my content, between us. That's it. This is my realm of internet content creation existence. You understand? This is what I can control.
This is the United States of Phil.
Fucking mouth-drooling idiot, any opportunistic jackass from trying to get popularity, from trying to get money, from trying to get riding my coattails and trying to turn something that I said or did into drama. I can't stop that. You understand? What I can do is ignore it. Because I don't give two fucks about losers. And anyone who does that, in my mind, is a fucking loser. They have absolutely nothing to add to this planet but drama. They can't actually support any kind of a positive community themselves without bringing down others in the process. So, I don't care about those people. They can go fuck themselves. You understand, Bloomkit? So, I know what you're saying. Oh, this will cause more drama. It doesn't matter what I do, it causes drama. However, if I ignore it and I don't address it, it's completely meaningless. They can stay in their own streams, their own communities, their Discord servers, their forums, their Reddits, wherever the fuck they are, and they can literally circle jerk themselves into oblivion. I don't give a fuck what they do. They don't affect me and my streams. You understand? You see? I'm just going to be here having fun, having a chill time, interacting with my audience, and we're good. None of this nonsense outside of the stream should ever affect us. And we have a strict policy. Don't bring it up on my streams. I don't care what another moron is doing. The moment someone comes, did you know that this guy is streaming you and saying this? Did you guys, this guy's going to do this with you? I don't give two flaming shits about those people. I am so far past dealing with their bullshit and drama. I don't want to get sucked into it. I have my own shit I'm dealing with in my personal life. In addition to maintaining a full-time business here, I don't have time for their kiddie shits. Because they're little shitheads who cannot have any kind of a successful run on the internet without bringing down others. I'm done with it. I'm done with those kind of people. I already told you guys, I don't think anyone out there would ever give me a fair shake. So I don't care. All I care about is this. You and me having a good time on streams, our conversations, our social interactions, our fun, and the gameplay that comes there. That's it. I don't want to hear about anything else outside my stream. Literally doesn't exist to me. It's a black hole of shit. Let them fucking sit there in their turd-infested toilets forever. Let them fester. I don't give a shit about them. I'm not entertaining any of their bullshit, all right? I don't want to hear about it. I'm laying down the law. You come in here and you derail the stream talking about shit from outside the stream, you're gone. It's always been the rules. You can't bring up detractor content. Well, guess what? People have basically been doing it a lot, and I've been kind of lax. Well, that's my fault, and now it's time to lay down the law. I'm not putting up with that shit. I'm just not, okay? So please understand. That's how we're going moving forward. It's a pretty baseline rule. It's pretty simple. I don't want to hear any other shit from these idiots. I can say whatever I want on my streams as long as we just focus on what's going on my streams. I don't care about what every other moron on the planet reacts to it. Fuck them. Who the fuck cares about what they have to say? It's us, man. We're having a good time on the streams. That's all that matters. This right here, this chill experience, this fun, the fact that we can separate ourselves from the drama of real life and come to a stream and have a good social interaction and have a great positive time with games. That's what this has always been about since day one. Not all the bullshit everyone else says about it, but what we're doing together here. So fuck them, and let's focus on us. I don't give a shit what they have to say. I can address Jinx and support on a stream and not have to worry about what the fuck these morons are going to say, because they are so insignificant to anything important to us. You understand? Insignificant. They don't exist. They're like a flea on your ass. You scratch it, get it off. You move on with your life.
This is the type of rant that gets you demonetized, Phil.
Thank you for understanding. Beaver Bother, you're permanently banned, and you're not coming back, so don't ask to come back. Within the first 5 minutes of me unbanning you this morning, you literally said, is the vestry continuing? Is Jinx going to be here? Is Jinx going to contribute? Fuck you. You're gone. That's literally my point, what I was making this morning. Not your place. I unbanned you because you said that you would apologize for acting stupid, and within the 5 minutes of you being here, you did it again. You're gone. Goodbye. So long. Toodles. Good riddance.
Big ups to that guy, dude.
All right. Thank you, Snow Carl, for $1 tip. We already addressed what you were talking about. He actually had specifically brought up King Tut. Well, his name wasn't King Tut. It was Tutankhamun, right? We already addressed that today. All right. So no worries about that. Snow Carl, thank you for the first tip of the day. Good to see you. He basically said that he's been watching on demand recently. He hasn't had a chance to attend the streams, but he's been watching on demand. So, but he's here today, I guess. Cool. I received another $1 tip.
I received a tip.
Again from Snow Carl. He says he's excited for tier makers, but he wants them to be 5 to 15 minutes long. No, because my tier maker actually is meaningful and has content in it. It's not just me saying, this is here, 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 this is here. Okay, here's a video. It's actually me adding context and intelligent discussion and interaction with the stream. I do things differently because I actually put out content that's not 2 brain cells worth. It actually has meaning. So I'm not going to be doing what everyone else does because I'm not an asshole. Thank you.
Well, if your content is my content, does that mean my content is meaningful, Phil?
Okay. I received a $2 tip.
Does that make me meaningful?
It's Hotel Dude with a $2 tip. And basically he's joking about the detractor memes. He says, I like your content and I want to
he's on one today.
Oh no, am I under pignosis like people say? Yeah, I guess so. I guess anyone who likes my content, right, obviously must be completely brainwashed. There's no way that anyone could possibly like content on DSP Gaming. What it is I put on those, did you ever see those glasses you put on? And it has those weird, that weird spinning vertigo symbol on the glasses.
Oh, I'm using those.
So I put those on, I look at you like this, and all of a sudden you're all entranced. And now all of you must immediately contribute to the stream. There's nothing you can do about it. I'm sorry. Those are those dirty, underhanded tactics that I use every day. I'm very sorry about that. Like, do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Here I come. I know. Continuing on.
New thumbnail acquired.
You move forward positively in light. And I hope for the best. And we're having a public conversation about it, too. Everyone's seeing this unfold in real time. This isn't like some secret thing. Some idiots actually believe, Phil, do you see? Jinx really is a secret agent that Phil has employed. And he tells him when to contribute every day.
Wow. Again? We're going to do another one? Okay. Damn.
It doesn't even make sense what they say.
He's really scared, dude.
the pop-ups I do for tips are manual, right? I get things through PayPal. I shout people out.
Not even a joke.
Like literally,
he's actually
there could be
terrified
no tips. You understand that? Like I could be lying about every tip on the stream, and no one ever tips me. Well, how would that benefit me exactly? Right? All it would do is make me look like I'm making an insane amount of contributions I'm not making. How does that benefit the stream exactly? Like, you know what I mean? These things these people say doesn't make any sense at all. It's nonsense. It's complete stupidity.
Phil hasn't been this scared in a while.
All right. Liza Soul did a super chat and says, "Can you rush through Tears of the Kingdom?" I mean, I wouldn't even know how. I literally would not even know how to rush through the game because it's all giant open world, right? Like, I don't even know.
You don't even know when it's a troll, dude.
Fun content. If you enjoy my gameplay, you enjoy the
I like
streams,
drama.
all you should do is focus on them. Don't listen to any of the white noise outside of there because there's
all I care about is drama,
Phil. Who are trying to basically cause problems. And if you ignore the nonsense, it's very fun. Like, I'm here in my own zone here having fun with you guys. I don't pay attention to any of the shit outside. Because it's funny, you're like, gee, Phil's actually doing real well this week. Actually, I am. We've made great strides in every game that I'm playing. Seriously, we've made good progress, right? We're having fun. And at the same time, support's been outstanding. This is a really positive week. But if you listen to all the white noise bullshit, you'd think, oh my God, there's drama here, there's drama here. But it's like, but was Phil involved in any of the drama? No, I actually wasn't. It's just idiots doing shit outside of my content, trying to create drama for their own personal benefit, but I'm not involved in any of it. So why do I don't care about it? That's why people, well, isn't he gonna address it? No. Why would I? Why do I care? We're having a good time. These streams are good, right? So okay. Let's see here. I received a tip here from Shit-Stained Underwear. Have you spoken to Papa Vera recently? I remember when he used to always be a part of your Minecraft streams. No, because
Papa Vera.
I haven't played Minecraft. I actually spoke with him last summer, and we got caught up a little bit. No, I would not. I would sing my way to the ring. I'll say, well, the dogs to find her, got time to wait for tomorrow, to find it, to find it, to find it. I would just sing that as I come out, and everyone would be like, what the fuck is going on? This is weird shit. What is this weirdo doing? He's going to get us strucken down because we don't have the rights to that song. That's what I would do. Meaning, right? Like, that's a really sweet game. And that soundtrack, particularly Persona 4, for some reason, it tugs at my heartstrings. There's a few games, like Chrono Trigger, Persona 4, or two of them, where I hear the music, I actually start to feel emotional a bit. I don't know exactly why, but it's good stuff. Okay. Let's see here. Alright, I've had enough of this. This guy, I'm serious, he tipped me $2.22. He wants me to call him, I took a shit in my underwear. Alright, enough. This is disgusting. Alright? Really, it's gross. At this point, I'll use any other name than these fucking shit-related names. Even I'm tired of it. But anyway, he says, I was watching your old Chicago trip vlogs. You, John, Rambo, and Grog were looking for classic games. I miss those days. Hey, man, it was an interesting time in my life. It's a bygone era for sure. It was a time when
I'm tired of it. Why? Because you love shit?
And I look at early YouTube, I was a drunken, depressed mess. Then I became popular on YouTube, and I was a risky, stupid, irresponsible idiot. Then I moved out here, and those first 2 years were messy and stupid and bad and broken relationship and everything bad. And it wasn't until I met Kat that my life kind of solidified and stabilized and became meaningful and became a life that I want to be in for the rest of my life.
Yo, Panda, she just wanted to get laid, Phil.
With big new games coming out like Street Fighter and stuff, things are going to get better. And just focus on that and just completely get all that white noise shit out of there. I don't care about what people say and do about me. You understand? I don't want to hear about it. I'm done with that shit. I'm so past it. I'm too old for that shit. Like, I know that's a meme from Lethal Weapon. I am too old for it. I don't care about these idiots anymore. You got to ask yourself a question. If someone's in their 40s and the only shit they're doing on the internet is putting out drama, what is going on there? Right? You tell me that's all you can do with your life is put out drama? You're in your 40s. You're supposed to be an adult. You're supposed to be like, you know, serious business shit, but every day you act like you're a little kid.
Well, that's you.
What's up with that?
That's literally you.
Anyway,
the
more shout-outs.
Is off the charts. The projection.
Let's see here.
Is insane. Literally describes himself all the time. You're a man-child
Turtle
who rages at video games.
Says, I think meaningful could be a nebulous descriptor because any content on meaningful can be meaningful to someone on YouTube. True.
Really?
I guess what I should say is productive, non-destructive. That's what I should say. I mean, to me, that's meaningful. Meaningful content is content that is somehow productive and not destructive. You understand?
What's up, tuna sandwich?
But every day people just pump out destructive, non-productive content that brings down others, but they benefit from it. That's not me. You understand? So
that's me.
That's the difference. To me, meaningful content.
But the thing is,
being productive. If you're not being destructive and everyone's having a good time,
it's
that's
not
good
me.
Content.
It's you.
If you have to hurt someone, or deride someone, or get over someone to benefit, that's destructive content, and that's the kind of shit I'm not putting out. That's what I mean by meaningful content.
So you're hurting yourself. You're hurting yourself.
Wow, there's a lot of shout outs to do now. Someone is trying to pry into my personal life. Basically, they tipped $1. Do you think detractors had something to do with your previous relationship ending? I mean, do I think detractors in general have to do with a lot of negative things in my life? Yes. Yes. Was there one direct thing? No. There wasn't like one detractor that caused a relationship to break. But it's just accumulation of factors getting worse and worse and worse, right? You know? That's the case. It's just things, when things are escalating, getting worse and worse and worse and worse, obviously things are going to break. Things are going to be tested and things are going to break. And that's what happened is you go into something with one mentality. This is our plan. This is what we want to do. Within a year, you can't do any of that anymore. It's all gone. The whole plan's shattered. So now what do we do, right? And, you know, you can only be there for a certain amount of time, and some people can survive that test, and you know, I did not. It is what it is. Now I'm in a much better relationship, right? I have the ability to talk about whatever the hell I want on my show. I do. I have the ability to say and do whatever I want, because it's all from my opinion, my perspective.
That's not true.
Right? Everyone else on the internet has a right to react to it as well. They can do that. I don't care.
Okay.
All right?
Cool.
I can share my honest thoughts with my audience. All I care about is what happens on this show with you. I don't care about any of the white noise bullshit of these idiots on the outside.
With me, I'm here, Phil.
And just trying to get any kind of a toxic rise. Again, if you're someone who's in your 40s,
I'm in chat.
It seems like the only content that anyone cares about that you put out is toxic shit that makes fun of other people. I think it's time to look in the mirror and reassess where you are. Perhaps you're a failure. And that's why it's the only reason people care about you is because you make fun of others, right?
Well,
just saying. And there's a lot of people out there like that today. On YouTube in particular, there's a ton of people who are like that, and I'm not going to be a part of that community. I'm here to have positive and fun content with you. And that's what I'm all about. That's what I mean when I say meaningful content, productive, not destructive. That's meaningful content to me.
Nice saying.
Content that I can put out and I can say, I didn't hurt anyone today. I didn't have a giant segment tearing someone down, making fun of someone, being a jerk to someone, hurting someone, so that people would laugh at them and then send me money. I didn't do that.
Tearing you down.
Instead, I had fun, meaningful conversations about myself and my life with my audience. And guess what? We still had a great, successful stream. So it looks like it can work. You can actually be successful by being positive and not a toxic jerk. It's just that sadly, a lot of people on YouTube aren't willing to do the hard work to figure that out. They just want to bring others down because that's the easy way out. Well, I'm not that kind of person. You understand? I'm not going to be that kind of person. I never will be. I've definitely changed from my early days of YouTube where I didn't care what I said and did. I've done a total 180, and I'm going to be a positive and fun influence as long as I can for you guys, all right? I promise you that. I will do my best. I'm human. I'm going to make mistakes and flaws, but I'm going to do my best to, you know, have a good time with all of you and give you meaningful content that I think is worth you watching, okay? Now, there very well be people who will literally react to what I just said. I don't care. I don't give a shit what they have to say, and you shouldn't either. If you like these streams and this content, all that white noise bullshit doesn't matter. Because that's all it is. A bunch of little babies screaming at the wall to get more money from stupid people. Just ignore them. They don't matter to anyone.
That's you guys.
Especially me.
You guys are the stupid
all right?
people.
That's all I have to say about that.
Listen up, chat.
Move forward positively. Thank you all. By the way, Mark just re-upped their membership for 4 months and says, great content. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much, Mark, for re-upping your membership here this morning.
Hey, Phil. Funny to mess around with Phil Burnell, right? Oh, it's real funny to do these horrible things to him because it's just a joke. No, it's not a joke. It's my life.
Not Phil Burnell, Shill Burnell.
Shill Burnell.
The reason we do it is because Phil begs. Wrong. The The reason they do it is because they want to see me suffer.
That's right.
Why did Detractors say you're a pig roach? You don't look like a pig or a roach. I don't know. I don't know what that means. That's one of their memes. I don't actually know what it means at all. Piggy Smalls took me $1. Says, own the pig meme like others. Pigs rise up. Oh my god, here we go again. Another stupid meme. Another stupid meme that means nothing.